Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Desmond Bain slipped to the 30th pick in 2020, and he said, quote, "I will not forget that. I take it personally. I've been that way ever since I was a kid. Growing up in Richmond, Indiana, a small town, you got to fight for respect, and that's what I've been doing my whole life." B.A.?
He's proven himself, Allie. Thank you. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Xavier Tillman is out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And for Golden State, Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Poole and Thompson man the backcourt. And it's Looney in at the 5. And it's the Warriors to start out. Wiggins from long range. They grab their own miss. Looney finds Green. Now Poole. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Solid use of the screen and roll from Thompson. A dangerous player who destroys opposing defenses off these sets.
Count it. Good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Morant with it. Poole picks him up. And the dunk by Jackson.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
And he gets the bucket. Thompson's got 6. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Second team foul.
Here's Morant.
The solid D from Looney, really disrupting the shot, using his reach to his advantage.
Here's Wiggins. And he drains the quick shot.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
For Memphis, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Golden State.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Wiggins. And it's Tillman with a rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
And the Warriors making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Wiggins against Brooks. Unloads from 13. Wiggins, no good. Wiggins has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Inside. And that is stuffed right through.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
The Warriors leading. Here's Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass. Give him 8.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Gotta admire the aggressive nature of that dunk by Thompson. No mercy when he takes it strong to the cup.
Outside Morant. Oh, Green with a block. DiVincenzo against Brooks. Wiggins passes to Green. The 3 from Thompson. That doesn't go either for Thompson. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark is checked in for Tillman. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Kennard, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Desmond Bain. Conchar, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Over to the left wing. Clark in the post. Working on Green. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together. Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Memphis trailing here. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Lamb's checked in for the Warriors.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Pass to Conchar. Here's Jones. The Warriors pull it in.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those. And few players can be that accurate with a pass from that distance.
And then that authoritative with the finish.
That is true.
To the middle. Conchar, good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Left side Kuminga, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
That one misses. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Yes, it's good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Clark. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, Zaire Williams.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And here is Green. Here's Kuminga. That's tipped.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back after this.
Agora sim eu tô com um bom pressentimento.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the court for Memphis, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Xavier Tillman, and it's Williams in at the shooting guard position.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's Morant, following the score by Golden State. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Here's DiVincenzo. The Grizzlies pull it in. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back. This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Green for three. Can't get it to drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Wiggins finds Green. Back to Wiggins. Oh, and he...
Falta. Não foi falta. Eu vou jogar sério agora. Ó, Brasil.
got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
Taking two.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the two. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the four.
Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. And they're on the run. Here's Looney. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Thompson, he's checked in for Looney. Out to DiVincenzo. Pass to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Throws it up high.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Draymond Green.
Memphis trailing here. And here's Morant outside. Offensive rebound. Shoots over Thompson. Thompson with some nice D.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Green finds Wiggins.
Never afraid of a little physical play. Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Brooks.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Morant. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Green. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9.
And what this team loves about Green, a Swiss Army knife of tools that can beat you in many ways.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jerome comes in for Poole. Poole had a nice open look right there. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Shot clock at 5. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Clark's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Green against Morant. Drives to the hoop. Another shot. Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one belongs to Wiggins.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. at Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Jones comes in for Ja Morant. On the wing, Payton. Back to Jerome. Wiggins outside. Shot from the top of the key. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Here's Kennard. And another miss by Memphis.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Wiggins against Bain. The drive by Wiggins.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what a play. Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Kennard.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Looney. 11 points for him last game against the Clippers. And it's blocked by Clark. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now. And they'll go to the line. And he can't get the first one. And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Draymond Green. And Lamb has subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Payton. Pass to Jerome. Now Green. Outside Lamb. Outside Payton. Here's Williams. Warriors with the rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Foul. John Conchar. First personal foul. Team score.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Warriors. Come on.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Aldama. 3 seconds left. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Memphis. Santi Aldama.
That one's no good. And we finished off one half of play. Warriors ahead, up by 12. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
34.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Andrew Wiggins led the way in the first half. He ended up with 17 points and 3 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks down. It'll be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we could talk about shot selection and defense and all that, but if you keep losing the ball, that matters most.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down.
Pronto, agora eu consegui.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Poole and Thompson man the backcourt. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. And it's Looney in at the 5, down low. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Tipped.
Não, ele tem 17.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Grizzlies ball.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Morant. Into the lane.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than John Morant.
And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got his 6th rebound on the night. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep. taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Jackson, and good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Jackson's got 7.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
And there it is for him.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Bane. There's the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Off the inbound pass. DiVincenzo can't hit. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Morant. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
The Warriors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. For 3, DiVincenzo sends it home from 3-point land. DiVincenzo's got himself on the board with a 3 there. And the Grizzlies call time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Ah, mas a outra termina com A, né? Tatuagem.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in.
É isso que eu tô pensando.
Here's Brooks. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. It's stolen by Looney. They've got numbers. And here's Kuminga for 3. Knocks it loose. And he gets it back. DiVincenzo on the wing. Defended by Kennard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Poole. Here's Kuminga. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Kuminga's got his second bucket of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times. And some remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. And he lobs it up. And here we go. The Warriors running again. Poole for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft.
BA, the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Lamb comes in for Thompson, and Payton is subbed in for Poole. Here's DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo on the wing. Lamb passes to Kuminga. And the 17-footer goes down. Kuminga's got 6 points.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Kennard. Memphis the rebound.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
1:52 left in the third quarter. DiVincenzo, pass to Kuminga. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. And it's hammered home by Green.
Don't let Green's skill game confuse you. He can rise up and finish around the rim with the best in the business.
For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. And that'll be Memphis' ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
Pro meu time. Cadê o Jamoran, velho?
A minute 20 left to play in the third. Jones.
Não, vou colocar o Jamoran agora. O Jamoran tá com 67, 76.
Misses. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Payton, no good. Memphis is going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Aldama. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
The Warriors shooting pretty well at 45%. For three, they get it back. Green, the pass to Kuminga. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Oh, Clark with the slam.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Jones from outside. Tries again. Clark, no good. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court. Memphis foul. Ja Morant. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That one's off.
At the line for the Warriors.
Good on the second one.
Pulei pra cá, joguei pra cá, pulei pra cá, vim aqui, dei corte.
Now here's Morant.
Fiz aqui, dei pulo.
Golden State foul. First personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
It's stolen by Green. It'll count. He's off on that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment.
Ontem jogou pertinho. Caralho. Ah, tô ligado. Foi quase.
Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Se eu não tivesse chegado,
Great defense, offense.
Eu comecei a zoar.
And one quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the jam!
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic. Even his teammates look a little stunned.
Poole shot is off. And Memphis shooting around 41%. And then Morant with the dunk!
Wait, big finish, big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And so it's Memphis with it. 11-point game. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He's already a skilled defender. But recently, Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Golden State calls timeout. Jones, he's checked in for Morant. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Wiggins has always had a knack for that. Get inside, force the D to commit, and draw the foul.
He hits the second from the line. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Bain, the pass to Jones. Outside Bain. Here's Brooks. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wiggins for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Tillman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Up ahead. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bain getting off the ground with ease.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And here's Memphis now. They're on a 14-3 run. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Memphis basketball.
Stolen by Thompson. Wiggins with it. Checked by Brooks. And the Warriors get it back. It's intercepted. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Klay Thompson picks one up.
When you think of Dylan Brooks, his energy stands out. A guy who gives you everything he has.
And that miss could come back to bite them. At this stage, you can't be leaving points at the free throw line.
And Looney with the slam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Good on the bucket.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Up top, Thompson, guarded by Bain. Cool from long range. That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Morant. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got 16 in the second half.
Tremendous effort from Ja Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Making moves.
Foi? Olha o que foi aí.
With the game in the
não é possível. Se ele ver falta, é muita mentira, velho. Eu não encostei.
Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
Caralho, tio, você vai atrapalhar o vídeo mesmo aí?
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Here's Thompson. It's Wiggins on the wing.
Wait a
second. And that one is hammered home.
Plays with a bit of quiet intensity, but Wiggins has shown the ability to rise up in the big moments.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Off the inbound pass. Wow! Crazy good!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Second chance shot, and the basket by Tillman. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Brooks against Wiggins. The kick out to Poole. Goes back up. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Good work by Wiggins going right into the coverage. Now, he knows how to get himself to the line and get the shot off.
And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Here's Looney. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Brooks. Morant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Should be for a 3-point play here.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Stepping up in a big way. Woo! It's great to see Wiggins take and make these huge shots.
They get it back. Here's Jackson. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we're in the bonus. So we'll go to the line for
Agora eu
2.
pergunto, o que você falou lá no começo do jogo?
But this team does
Quando eu
have some depth
tava
at his position.
50 e poucos aos meus pequenos pontos, o que você tinha falado?
This is what
O que
winning
eu
is
tinha
all
falado?
about. Playing your
O que você
best
tinha falado, quer
when it
dizer?
matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Rapaziada,
So
essa foi a
Grizzlies
partida de
taking care of
hoje do
business in this
assunto.
one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for
Então,
watching
rapaziada,
tonight's
essa foi a
game.
partida de hoje. Deu
We'll
uma
see you next
surra
time.
no meu mano Fela. O Marcos. Só um pouco dos lances. Aí. E falou, né, rapaziada? Deus abençoe.